Imagine this, dedicating just 30 seconds of your day to writing down a simple statement. Sounds easy, right? But trust me, the impact it can have on your income is beyond your wildest dreams. So here's the deal. Commit to writing down this statement every single day, no excuses. It's not some gimmick or empty promise. This method is grounded in solid science and endorsed by none other than a Nobel Prize-winning neuroscientist. It's the real deal. Let me share a story that might just blow your mind. There's this guy I know, let's call him Dave. Dave was doing all right for himself, nothing too impressive in terms of income. Then he crossed paths with Bob Proctor, and everything changed. Bob challenged Dave to write a specific sentence on a small card and carry it with him everywhere. Dave was skeptical, like anyone would be, but he thought, what have I got to lose? Fast forward just 1 month, and Dave had already banked an extra $20,000. Suddenly, opportunities started pouring in from every direction. And here's the beauty of it. You can do the same for yourself, my friend. Whether you're into yoga, real estate, or running your own business, this technique works wonders. Trust me, I was once where you are, doubting, skeptical, wondering if it was all just a pipe dream. But then I took a chance, opened my mind to the possibilities, and never looked back. So if I say grab a pen and jot down on a piece of paper, I'm making millions, inspiring millions as a published author and speaker. Sounds pretty bold, right? But bear with me, because there's something incredible behind this seemingly simple act. Here's the deal. Our brains are these amazing networks of nerve cells, constantly buzzing with electrical and chemical signals. They form connections, creating patterns that shape our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Basically, our whole reality. Now, before I stumbled upon this technique, my brain was stuck in a loop of doubt and worry. Every day I'd stress about success, fret over finances, you name it. And guess what? Those thoughts weren't just fleeting. They were wiring my brain to expect struggle and scarcity. But here's the game changer: neuroplasticity. It's a fancy term for the brain's ability to rewire itself based on experience. So, by consistently feeding my mind with thoughts of abundance and success, I was literally reshaping my brain to expect more. That's where the magic happens. No matter how hard you hustle, if your brain is wired for scarcity, you'll keep hitting that same wall. But once you understand this, you hold the key to unlocking a whole new level of financial freedom. Trust me, your current financial situation isn't just luck or circumstance. It's a reflection of how your brain has been wired. Now, before getting into the technique itself, let's dive into the science behind this game-changing method. Ever heard of Eric Kandel? He won the Nobel Prize in 2000 for his groundbreaking work in physiology and medicine. What he found is pretty mind-blowing. Our brains aren't set in stone. Nope, they're actually pretty flexible. Kandel's discovery, known as neuroplasticity, revealed that our brains can rewire themselves, opening up a whole new world of possibilities. And that's exactly why Bob hooked me up with this 30-second routine. It's not just some random tasks, it's rooted in solid science. So here's the trick. When you take those 30 seconds to write down and mentally focus on your goals, you're basically hitting the reset button on your brain. You're activating new cells, forging new connections, and training your brain to expect abundance instead of struggle. Think of it like this. Your brain's been running on autopilot, following the same old patterns that were programmed way back when. But with neuroplasticity, you can rewrite the script. You can break free from those old habits and create a new reality, one where success is the norm. See, your current financial situation isn't just bad luck or fate. It's the result of years of programming. But here's the kicker. You have the power to change that. Once you understand the science behind it all, you realize that we're all just a little brainwashed. The trick is rewiring your brain to dream big and live bigger. Now that's big idea number 2. Nobel Prize winner Eric Kandel proved you can rewire your brain. Let me ask you a question. According to Eric Kandel's Nobel Prize research, how many new synaptic connections can you make in your brain with just one new idea? That's right. Just one new idea programmed into your brain can double your synaptic connections within 21 days. Now, here's where things get really interesting. By using success hypnosis, meditation, or this 30-second technique I'm about to spill the beans on, you're not just activating new cells in your brain, you're literally doubling those synaptic connections. You're growing a brand new brain primed for success. But, and here's the kicker, Candell also found that without regular reinforcement, those shiny new connections can fizzle out faster than a deflating balloon. So, it's not just about doing it once and calling it a day. Nope. You have to keep at it, day in and day out. Think of it like watering a plant. Skip a few days, and it starts to wither. Keep at it consistently, and it flourishes. The same goes for your brain. So here's the deal. If you want to rewire your brain for success, you've got to put in the work. Luckily, it's super simple. Step 1, write down your financial mantra, a short, powerful statement that captures your goals. Carry it with you like your trusty phone. For me, it is, I am a magnet for financial abundance and success. Every day I attract wealth effortlessly and joyfully. Step 2, visualize and repeat it regularly. Mentally rehearse your mantra and give it some vocal power by reading it out loud. This combo strengthens those neural connections related to your financial dreams, paving the way for success. At Harvard University, there's been some fascinating research that sheds light on the power of mental rehearsal. In a study conducted at Harvard Medical School, they compared two groups of people. One group actually played a piano sequence, while the other simply imagined playing it. Surprisingly, the group that imagined playing it activated the same areas of their brain as the group that physically played the sequence. What does this mean for us? Well, when you mentally rehearse something, like repeating your chosen mantra, you're not just going through the motions, you're activating the cells in your brain and simulating the motor activity as if it's really happening. Now, here's the key to making it stick. Repetition. It's not about marathon sessions, it's about consistency. Whether it's 60 seconds or 5 minutes, commit to daily practice. Find a time that works for you, maybe just before bed when your brain is winding down. Nobel Prize winner Eric Kandel explained it perfectly. Those synaptic connections you're building, they need regular reinforcement or they'll fade away faster than last week's news. I get it. It might sound too simple to be true, but once you grasp the science behind it, everything clicks. Your brain's wiring dictates your reality, your habits, your feelings, even your bank account. But here's the game changer. You can rewire it. Shift your mindset to one of wealth and abundance, and watch your external world follow suit. So why not give it a shot? Try out this technique, then come back and share your success story.